Ford will throw in a free home charger with a new EV purchase or a lease. Epic is suing Google and Samsung for making it too hard to download Fortnite. And Raspberry Pi built an AI camera with Sony. It's Tuesday, October 1st, and this is Engadget News. Ford is looking to take some of the sting out of EV charging by offering a free home charger. The automaker will even send out a technician to install it at no cost to you if you buy or lease a retail Mustang Mach-E, F-150 Lightning, or E-Transit between October 1st and January 2nd. Ford may opt to extend the program if it proves successful. According to Joanna Stern of the Wall Street Journal, those who take up the offer will get a Level 2 charger at home. This should save Ford EV buyers and lessees a pretty penny, since the Ford Charging Station Pro costs $1,310, and the company typically charges $2,000 for installation. Still, those who want to take up the deal may need to make sure their garage is wired up properly to fully take advantage of Level 2 charging. The EV side of Ford's business has been struggling as of late. The company expects that division to lose as much as $5.5 billion this year. In January, it cut production of the F-150 Lightning due to lower than expected demand and shifted resources to make more Broncos and Rangers. A few months later, the company delayed some EV models, including a planned 3-row SUV, and placed more focus on hybrids. But in August, the automaker killed the 3-row SUV project entirely while further delaying some other EVs. Incentivizing EV purchases and leases with a free home charger and installation is smart, and it could pay off for Ford. However, it may turn out to be little more than a Band-Aid for the division's deeper-set problems. Some users may know that Epic Games, the developer of Fortnite, has had its own app store for a while now, the Epic Game Store. The company also won an antitrust lawsuit against Google last December that found that Google held an illegal monopoly on app distribution and in-app billing services for Android devices. Despite that win, it seems that Epic's court war has only begun. Epic Games is now suing Google again, but it also named Samsung in the lawsuit as a defendant. This time, its sites are trained on Samsung's auto blocker feature. In the latest lawsuit, Epic Games is claiming that Samsung's auto blocker feature is making it difficult for users to install the Epic Games Store on the latest Samsung devices. This is because Samsung now activates auto blocker, which only allows app installs from the Google Play Store and Samsung Galaxy Store by default, and prevents third-party app installation unless you disable the function. Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney is even suggesting that Google and Samsung are working together, though he admits there's no concrete evidence for that claim. Besides winning against Google and legally proving that Google had a monopoly over Android app sharing, Epic Games also won a lawsuit against Apple. Apple had refused to let Epic Games launch its App Store on iOS devices, but the EU forced Apple's hand. However, Apple is still resisting and claims that its acceptance is only temporary. How Google and Samsung will respond remains to be seen, but it is possible that both companies will resist and claim they are not making it difficult to install the Epic Game Store. Once again, we'll likely be waiting for the legal system to sort things out. Artificial intelligence enthusiasts who like the Raspberry Pi range of products can rejoice, as the company is now announcing its new Raspberry Pi AI camera. This product is the result of the company's collaboration with Sony Semiconductor Solutions, which began in 2023. The AI camera is compatible with all of Raspberry Pi's single-board computers. The approximately 12.3 megapixel AI camera is intended for vision-based AI projects, and it's based on SSS's IMX500 image sensor. The integrated RP2040 microcontroller manages the neural network firmware, allowing the camera to perform onboard AI image processing and freeing up the Raspberry Pi for other processes. Thus, users who want to integrate AI into their Raspberry Pi projects are no longer limited to the Raspberry Pi AI Kit. The AI camera isn't a total replacement for Raspberry Pi's Camera Module 3, which is still available. For those interested in the new AI camera, it's available right now from Raspberry Pi's approved resellers for $70. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and additional articles at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from contributors Chris Holt and Jeremy Gann, and was voiced and produced by me, Steve White, from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.